We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium.
Look at this shit, bro. He's not even coming to the ball.
Cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced.
I threw that bitch low, Nat, so he could come down and scoop that bitch up. Son, look what happened.
Saints. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Oh, I'm glad this ain't... I really don't care about this. Boy.
The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Chad, you told Miles I wasn't going to clear unless I got Lamar.
Henry. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Oh, touchdown.
For who?
Kansas City.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Nice play right there to stop him behind
well,
the
my
line.
parlay would have been wrong, so I definitely would have took Buffalo.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll set up a throw. It's Miller, complete. And all the way down to the 42. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes
down by 9.
We're down by 9.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself a big, you give yourself a best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This defense for the Saints, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 26.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point forthcoming. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play. Not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here comes the Saints punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Let's do it.
Oh, Josh.
What's up?
But you saw that shit?
Yeah, I needed that.
31 yards on the punt.
Oh, what you bet on the Bills?
I bet Travell that the Bucks and the Patriots and the Chiefs wasn't gonna be in the Super Bowl.
So you just need anybody to go with them for that. The Bucks losing is good.
Yeah, and I need the Chiefs to win.
How much y'all bet?
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Mike Evans with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bucs are off to a 13-0 first-quarter lead.
That's how much y'all bet.
I forgot. I don't know if it was 15 or 20. I don't know.
The try here for the extra point.
There was something.
You just don't want to lose because
and it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead.
Like, it's one thing to gloat, but when you know, nigga be trying to make it seem though, nigga will say, we'll send one text, yeah, Josh, I don't think you should bet against me no more. Like, I never beat him, Josh.
He's going to bring this out.
And nigga just paid me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I just don't like shit like that.
for the touchback.
So.
That nigga that just be saying shit one-sided.
But that's why I want. That's why I want him to pay.
Ready to get their drive
Because
started.
he be sick when he got to pay.
They are back to 500 now. The win last week, their third in a row. And the question is this run coming too late to make a difference in the playoff race?
Tell that bitch 21.
Have some work to do, but I think a lot of folks were writing this team off about 3 weeks ago. Even some of their own fans. So I suggest you put some extra shots on the bandwagon because this team has rebounded.
Second down and 3.
Play at 11 o'clock. Nigga, I'm not about to stay up there late to play you. If I'm up out there, nigga, but niggas be having the game fucked up, bro.
You be working around nigga schedule, huh?
Yeah, nigga, I messaged that nigga earlier, son, yesterday, son, and he ain't say nothing. Then the nigga messaged again. Then I messaged the nigga again. That's when he finally, wow.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I'm sure about it. 21. In the first fucking quarter.
I agree with you, and you know he's going
Don't
to
get off the mic now.
because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not
Need them to get a stop. They defense need to get a stop.
We need to get a pick 6 or something like that.
They'll try and run
You watching me on Fox now?
I'm on your shit.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year.
That's just becoming
And
handy.
the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down.
Oh, they gotta start getting this nigga in the backfield.
Are you getting too many yards?
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, son. Look at this shit, dog. He's too nimble for that.
Deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Dude, really? It's hard to get down, huh?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Tom Brady would have went down. But
Oh,
he really is taking
my
too many
God.
hits.
Together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the field.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting.
That was a catch?
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Oh, yeah, that's a catch.
Not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2
No doubt about it, that down by contract.
They find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs.
Can the defense come over to stop? I think not.
Now a handoff looking right. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just
No
inside the
field goal,
40.
no nothing.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The passing game's
These niggas look like they just getting chunks for yards every time,
bit of
though.
a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you open up lanes for your runners.
Let me see how much you got to pay
Here's
me.
a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. "21-0 our score after 1. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the
They
game.
look
He
like
said,
some
"Man,
security guy.
watching an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
That's terrible,
5 yards
bro.
is the tally on 1st down.
That's
that
terrible.
brings up 2nd and 5.
He just let him right underneath.
Yeah, it's not like.
Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Good. Good.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Let me go there and John Hisso, huh?
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted.